So today I'm going to be doing my demonstration speech on how to play guitar. I'm going to teach you a little bit about the guitar, about how to play a chord, and about a very popular chord progression that's used in many, many songs. The first thing I want to talk to you about is the guitar itself. This is a Taylor Grand Performance Acoustic. So the way the guitar is made is it has a head, a neck, and a body, just like a person would have a head, a neck, and a body. On the head of the guitar, we have these 6 pegs. These pegs are called tuning pegs, and they're what we use to tune the guitar strings. Next, we have the neck of the guitar. The neck has 20 frets. The frets are where we place our fingers in order to make a chord and to make a sound. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 20. Next, we have the body of the guitar. The body is where the sound is produced. When the strings vibrate, they vibrate inside the guitar, and that's what makes the sound. So for the strings themselves, you have 6 strings on a guitar. The E, which is the first, the A, the D, the G, the B, and then another E, just an octave higher. So now for the first part of our tutorial here. You need to know the finger numbering. You use your 4 fingers when you play guitar, mostly. Sometimes you use your thumb, but not really. So the way your numbers are fingered are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So first, I'm going to teach you how to tune a guitar. The way I tune is I'll find something to give me an E sound, an E note. That's an E. I use a tuner on my phone, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to tune it. I'm not going to tune the E right in front of you. I'm just going to tune the rest of the strings. So I tune the rest of the strings using this E note. In order to do this, I put my first finger on the 5th fret E string. And this is now an A. So this is what the string below should sound like. It doesn't sound anything similar, which means I need to tune the A. That's much better. Moving on to the D. You put your first finger on the A string on the 5th fret. Sounds pretty good. Moving on to the next note, the G. You put your first finger on the 5th fret. That already sounds pretty good, so we're just going to tune it up a little bit. For the next note, you take the first finger and put it on the 4th fret. And then for the last note, the E again, you take your first finger, put it on the 5th string, the 5th fret. So now I'm going to teach you how to play 4 simple chords. The first chord we are going to learn is a C chord. So the way to play this chord is you take your first finger, put it on the B string on the 1st fret. Then you take your second finger, put it on the D string 2nd fret. And then you take your third finger, put it on the A string 3rd fret. Then you just strum. The next chord I'm going to teach you is a G chord. You take your 4th finger, your pinky, place it on the high E string on the 3rd fret. Then you take your 3rd finger, place it on the low E string on the 3rd fret. Then you take your 2nd finger, place it on the A string 2nd fret. And that's a G chord. The next chord is an A minor. To play an A minor, you take your first finger, place it on the B string on the first fret. Second finger goes on the D string of the second fret. And then your third finger goes on the G string of the second fret. The last chord I'm going to teach you today is the F chord. This one's a little complicated because you need to bar 2 of the strings. Barring means that you hold down the strings with your entire finger. For an F chord, you are going to bar the high E and the B string on the first fret. You then take your second finger, place it on the G string on the second fret, and then you take your third finger, place it on the D string of the third fret. And that is how you play an F chord. So we'll go through it again. C chord, first finger on the first finger, first fret B, second finger, second fret D, third finger, third fret A. G, first, fourth, and third finger, third fret on each of the E's, and the second finger on the A on the second fret. A minor, first fret, first finger on the B string, second fret, second finger on the D string, and second fret, third finger on the G string. And the F chord, first finger, bar the high E and the B strings on the first fret. Second finger goes on the G string on the second fret, and the third finger goes on the D of the third fret. So now to play a little bit of a chord progression, the chord progression is mostly going to be down, down, up, 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 down, up in a strum pattern. Now that I know seems complicated, but it's really not that hard. A strum pattern is the way you play with your guitar pick on the string. So we'll start with the D chord. That's what a chord progression sounds like. Now this chord progression is a chord progression that is used in so many of today's popular songs. So I'm just going to play you a little something so you can get a feel for what I mean. Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Till guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick guitar lesson on how to play one of the most basic chord progressions in music today.